There's an old parable that says that if you drop a frog into a pot of boiling water, it will immediately do as you expect and just jump out. But if you put that frog in tepid water and slowly turn up the heat, even to the point that the water is boiling, the frog won't sense the danger of staying in the water until it's too late. It just sits there in the pot until it cooks to death. It really reminds me of the danger of opiates. People are given opiates like Vicodin and Percocet and even fentanyl to help legitimately relieve legitimate pain. At first, it feels too good to be true. You can literally function again. That means being with the ones we love, getting out and having fun, gardening, travel, even just getting back to work sometimes and earning a living, whatever you want to do. But when you feel something is too good to be true, you're usually right, and narcotics are no exception. Opiates are addictive drugs that become less effective over time. It's a fact. Your body can't tell the difference between Vicodin and heroin. On the molecular level, these drugs bind to the same receptors and achieve their same effects. Over time, your body responds by making fewer receptors. The longer you rely on opiates to help relieve pain, the higher your tolerance becomes. And how does your doctor respond? Same way every time, by increasing your dose. What does that do? It makes you make even fewer receptors. And then the real harm happens. Your literal pain tolerance changes. We all have a level of stimulation at which something goes from being minor to being painful. It's the difference between a caress and a slap. But the changes in your body due to opiates literally lower your pain tolerance. That means things that did not used to be painful now are painful. You're on opiates. Have you noticed how everything hurts now? It's not just your spine or joints. Everything hurts. That's your pain tolerance getting lower. This is not psychological, it's physical. It means it's inevitable. It's inevitable due to the drugs that you are taking. Now you get it. You're in a cycle. More pain, more doctor visits, more drugs, lower receptor count, more pain. Repeat. But the danger doesn't stop there. If you continue to up the dose of the opiates, they will kill you. In 2021, there were 13,000 deaths in America from opiates that were prescribed to the people who took them. There were over 100,000 deaths of despair. To put this in context, remember Vietnam? 58,220 Americans died in the whole war, which took place over 20 years. 2 Vietnams happened in the United States to us last year. Look, you know these people. They're the high school student who committed suicide. They're the young adult who died suddenly and their family was too embarrassed to even make the reason public. They're the homeless who disappear from the street. They're all around us, people, but we don't know what to do. So in our helplessness and in their shame, they become invisible. But they're not invisible to me. Those people are us. And you know what these deaths of despair all have in common? Nearly all of them, fentanyl. You know what fentanyl is? It's an opiate, just like the rest. Do you get it? I'm here to warn you, if you're taking opiates for chronic pain, you're the frog in this picture. Okay, doc, I get it, and I don't want to be the frog, but I really am in pain. What am I supposed to do? First, get off the opiates for 3 weeks. That's how long it takes for your receptors in your body to go back to normal. You can get better physically. You just need to start over. You just need to get off those medications. Well, but my pain management doctor says it's dangerous to taper off. Compared to what? 100,000 people died last year due to this stuff. Withdrawal doesn't feel good. I'm not saying it's not bad experience, but it's not as bad as a moderate case of COVID or the flu. You'll get through it and you won't be at risk of overdose. In my own experience, the doctor who prescribes opiates will never be the doctor who tapers you off. Most people can safely reduce their dose by themselves by 1 pill every 3 days until they're off. So if you're taking 3 pills a day, take 2 pills tomorrow. 3 days later, take 1 pill a day and see how it goes. If you're afraid, there are doctors who can actually help you. Medical doctors who get people off pain meds are called addictionologists. Google it, addictionologist near me. Find one. Also, I found that naturopathic physicians, naturopaths, are really incredibly helpful in this capacity. They understand, they can help you deal with the change, and they'll get you off these very dangerous opiate drugs. Next, so you're off the meds for 3 weeks, treat the cause of the pain. Pain is your body's way of telling you that there's a problem that needs to be treated. Do your homework, know what's wrong, get whatever tests you need to determine the cause of your pain, and then start the appropriate treatment to help you heal. Help your body heal quicker by taking good care of it. Sleep well, eat well, live well, be well. Sometimes there's severe pain in the healing process. I'm sorry that you have no choice but to endure it. It's the only way to get back to a pain-free life. I know it's easier said than done. I know that. But this is the only way to become pain-free. No one on narcotics is ever pain-free. You've got this. You're worth it. You can do it. If you need help, call. Everyone deserves help when they're sick or in pain. Come on this show and talk to me. I would love to talk to you. Or at least talk discreetly to a member of my team. You're worth it. You can do it. For Best Practice, I'm Dr. Dan Lieberman. If you have a question you would like answered on Best Practice Live, click the link to our website and complete the submission form. The more information you can give us, the better we can answer your question. So please contact us and we can walk you through uploading your imaging to a secure server. Please like and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with information about your spine and joint health.